I want to take a two-pronged approach. Number one, for our listeners that are currently carrying student loan debt, which may be a lot of them, I want to talk about, are there strategies or options for them to be able to reduce or get out of the debt that they have without going through a bankruptcy, because they may be okay in their financial standing, but they're making these massive payments. They're basically carrying a mortgage, right? Like that's what I hear from a lot of people is like that, my student loan debt is a mortgage. The second route is for our attorneys who are serving people who carry student loan debt. So our bankruptcy attorneys, our estate planning attorneys, any other practice area that we can think of, family law, where student loans are an issue. Are there opportunities for them that they are missing by ignoring the student loans as opposed to leaning into it and helping their clients, maybe in the way that you are, or maybe in other ways? So those are the two directions I want to take our conversations. Let's focus on our audience first, and let's just talk about, are there options? What can they do with their debt, restructuring their debt, getting out of their debt, assuming that they're current on their payments?
Sure. Many of our clients are actually attorneys. Not all, of course. We have a wide variety. But we've done seminars for the Florida Bar and the ABI that a good majority of the attendees were attorneys. And then a lot of our clients are attorneys as well. And so many of them are actually paying their student loan debt. Where we run into the problem is, like you mentioned, the student loan debt is huge. It takes too much of their income and it keeps them from doing other things with their life that they might want to do, starting a business and all that. So rather than go through the problems, the solutions that we're seeing out there right now, because we hear a lot about the problems, just, open any newspaper. We don't really have newspapers anymore, but watch any newscast and you know all about that. The solutions are, first of all, public service is now working. So if anyone out there has ever worked public service, if you have been denied forgiveness because you had the wrong loan type, you're in the wrong loan program, a number of different reasons like that, that's been fixed now. But we need to change your older FFEL, F-F-E-L, it stands for Federal Family Education Loans. We need to change them to be a newer direct loan to make them eligible for some of the new stuff that's out there. One of the new things that I did want to bring attention to for everyone listening today is there's an IDR waiver program. Now, it doesn't have a flashy name. Most people don't even really know what it is. But basically, we've had clients who have been in forbearance for years. Forbearance is where you call your servicer. You say, hey, I'm having a hard time making my payment. What can I do? Instead of directing you towards the public service program, disability, or perhaps income driven, they'll instead just offer a quick forbearance, no paperwork needed. You can do it on the phone. It's super fast. Everybody loved it. Problem is the balance keeps getting bigger. It snowballs. And so those forbearances, the extended ones, will now be counted towards an income driven plan because they probably should have counted back in the day, but they were never ever discussed. And so the IDR waiver program allows anyone with a direct loan to now get a one-time account adjustment so that if they have been paying on the loan for 20 or 25 years in whatever program they might have been in, including extended forbearances that maybe they shouldn't have been on, they're going to get credit for that time now. And their loan may be completely wiped out. And that's after making payments for 20 or 25 years. Or they may have a small residual amount left. That's huge. And we see a lot of older folks out there with the FFEL loans, FFEL loans, that won't qualify automatically. So what everyone needs to do is go on studentaid.gov, look and see what you've got. If you've got any FFEL loans, then maybe reach out to someone like myself. Make sure that you do what you need to do to get them consolidated to make sure that you're eligible for this program, because it could mean, tens of thousands of dollars taken off your loan and maybe the loans are gone. Public service is working now. They're counting those payments. As long as you have a direct loan, they're now counting it. Let's say the payment was less than what it needed to be by just a few dollars or even a few cents. It wouldn't count. Well, now it does. Let's say it's a little late or it's paid ahead status. They count now. Let's say it's the wrong payment plan. You're on extended or some other type of fixed arrangement instead of an income-driven plan. Well, they count now too. There's all kinds of payments that were made that were not eligible for public service. Now they're eligible. So I don't want folks to give up on that. We had an attorney, I think it was last month or so, that I talked with, and he works in private practice now. But at the time, he had completed 10 years of public service, but not got credit for any of the years he had because he had the wrong loan type. So we changed him and now he's eligible. And then he ended up getting a full forgiveness. He made, $200,000-300,000 at his current job, but he was entitled to forgiveness based on the prior public service that was previously denied. So that's going on out there. So what you hear in the news is this $10,000 forgiveness. that's a drop in the bucket. What we're doing is really getting rid of usually hundreds of thousands. The 10,000 is nice, but it is under appeal. We don't know if it's going to go through. Probably it won't actually, but it's just a small part of what's going on right now. And I know there's a lot of people who may not believe in some of the forgiveness, but what the programs, the fixes, other than the 10,000, what these different fixes are designed to do is eliminate a problem that has existed for probably a very long time. Like I mentioned, public service, 1% of those who filed applications would actually get them approved. That's abysmal. It's just ludicrous that that was allowed to happen. The same thing with forbearances. You would have people on a 10-year forbearance. What good is that? That's not really helping anyone. And so these things are designed to fix some problems that we've had.